my channel today. My name is Elizabeth and I teach people how to do affiliate marketing full-time. So today's video is basically going to be just a little tutorial to kind of show you what I do after I publish a blog post. I just finished one. Let me go to my back office here in WordPress. Let me go to my posts. So I just worked on this one right here and just finished it. This is on my affiliate marketing website, and it's just a blog post about my journey to full-time affiliate marketing success. Okay, so one of the first things that I do is after I have finished writing my entire blog post, adding links and images, then I hit publish. I'm going to take a couple of those out, and all I do is hit publish. And once this happens, then there's a couple things I do. I don't just walk away. So I've already added a feature image, which is right here, and I use Canva to do that. So if I haven't already, I'll add the featured image, but I usually do that before I ever even hit publish. So first thing I do is I go to the site and I look at it. So this is my blog roll that I have set up. This is the post that I just published. So I want to go into it and just kind of check everything, make sure everything looks good, make sure my links are working. I might take out that spacer right there, for instance. Let me go back up. Yeah, that's too much of a spacer. I'll just delete that. Hit publish again. You know, and just kind of make sure everything looks right. Table of contents looks good. And just kind of double check everything really quickly. Not that hard to do. So I'll go through, make sure everything looks right. Once I'm happy with everything and it's all good, I don't have to make any more changes. This is what I do. I'm going to copy the link. Now we're ready to submit it to Google Search Console. This is the very first thing I do after I've published any blog post. I've mentioned this before, but Google will eventually find your blog post. It can take a while, especially if you're new and you have a new website with not a lot of authority yet. But either way, even if you've been doing it for a long time like I have, I find that this is just one thing I can speed up the process a little bit, kind of get the wheels in motion, if you will. So I just make sure I do this. It's real easy to do. You just go to Google Search Console. Okay, and then you're going to go find your property up here. See, this is where all your properties are. I have several websites, so I'm just going to go to this one. And of course, there's all the performance stuff you want to look at eventually. But all we're doing today, this is all I want to do, is go up here. And with that link, I'm going to hit paste. And let Google do its little thing. So what it's going to pop up and say is Google URL is not on Google. Obviously, because I literally just published it. So that's okay. What we're going to do, request indexing. And it says, testing if live URL can be indexed. This might take a minute or two. In my experience, it doesn't really take that long at all. So I just sit here and let it do its thing and wait for it to be done. I don't back out of this page or anything like that. And one reason I like doing this is because it, like I said, speeds up the process a little bit. I think it gets found a little bit faster and indexed faster. So here's what happens. Indexing requested. URL was added to a priority crawl queue. Submitting a page multiple times will not change its queue position. So that's key. Don't do this over and over again. You just want to do it with the one post. Hit dismiss. Okay, and it'll show right here indexing requested. And that's it. That is all we're doing. This is just one of the steps that I do after every time I post blog. There are a couple other things that I do after each time I post a blog, publish a blog, but this is the very first thing I do. I make sure I do this every time. I also will usually put a link in my Instagram saying that there's a new blog post. I'll do a couple other things with Pinterest, but this is the very first thing I do. I want to get it out there into Google, let them know about it. You can do the similar with Bing, I believe, and Yahoo. I personally don't do that every time. I really just do the things that work for me. It gets indexed on those eventually, and I'm really more concerned about Google. So that's just a me thing. You can do it if you want. Doesn't really matter. So there you have it. Pretty simple, easy to do. I recommend having kind of a checklist of things that you do right after posting any blog, and just make it a habit and do it every time. And doesn't take up any more of your time. That took all of 2 minutes to do, if that, and that's because I was kind of walking you through it. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe if you want more content like this, and also hit the notification bell so you know when I have come out with new videos. Currently my schedule is Tuesdays and Fridays. Fridays being more of this kind of video, a little more tutorial style, and Tuesdays is a little bit more of a vlog. So depending on what you want to watch, that's my schedule for now. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.